I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now when you provide your family with groceries, is that too much? Too much? And I love you, baby. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22 without a whip, feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's...
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. So just about set now, and on the hill, Corbin Burns. What do we need to know here?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
Byron Buxton, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Over the monster and onto Lansdowne Street. Home run. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Trey Turner at the plate. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick. This one high and deep. Way back there. See you later. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that one is lifted in the air. Durant has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. And now batting, Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Still only one out here in the inning. That clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that.
Goes to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Olsen steps on first for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The center fielder.
Now batting Jaron Duran. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
The designated hitter.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
Devers.
Ball one there. Swing and a foul out of play. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that skips into dirt.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back now at Fenway. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Burns back to work. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Ground ball, Casas. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Not even close there. And that is ball one. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Lifted in the air out to left. O'Neill drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's two down. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Nico Horner.
Right through there for a strike. And ball one.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Burns goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Well, Singy, when you come to Fenway Park, I think the first thing that you think about and you picture the Green Monster. What's it like standing there playing with that thing behind you?
Now, I'll tell you this. It is an experience your first time in here if you're playing the outfield with the Green Monster, because it plays like no other wall in all of baseball. You really have to pay attention during batting practice, but still a cool place to play, and it was one of my favorites.
Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Byron Buxton. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. In front of the Green Monster at Fenway, they used to have Duffy's Cliff, which basically was an angled spot going up to the Monster. That couldn't have been a lot of fun to play in front of. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now
here's Trey Turner. He's already homered in this game.
I mean, the Green Monster's enough. You're going to add something else to it. It's like miniature golf or something, but I can only imagine how difficult it was to navigate out there in the outfield.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Soft contact in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Fenway Park, now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Right field, that's back there, that one way back, and it's gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-1. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the Monster. And we're all square. It's 2-2. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's Acuna now. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Center fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. Tap foul at the plate. And that's downstairs. And a count even 1-1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across. 2 away now. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ramirez.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it hits off the monster. And he's got a double. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's 0 for 1. And Devers hits that one. Trout makes the catch, and that is the inning. Back here in Boston, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's Trout.
Now
1 for 1 with a single so far. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Horner hauls it in, 2 away. Matt Olson up to the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Outside, now 2-0. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering is fouled back. Back to work, 3-2 now. Hard hit to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back inside Fenway Park. Bottom 4. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swung on, belted. That's back there. He brought it back. Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And a big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
1 down, base is empty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. O'Neill going back on him. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's Nico Horner.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is that. Back here in Boston, here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Burns back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. This one chopped up the middle. Horner over to first. One away here in the fifth. Here's Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. On a line, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
O'Neill, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And here is Sosa to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. And we're at the top of the fifth. This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 on, 1 out. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-hander kick steals. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Rutschman around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty much a model swing. On that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's going to be Byron Buxton. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Trey Turner with a chance now. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swings through that.
Well, a come and get me fast. Ball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
Trout swings through it for strike one. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Bases loaded, 2 down. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. Leading off, Tristan Casas.
First baseman, Tristan Casas.
You know, these Red Sox being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Rafaela, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch misses. Line, and that's a base hit. Trout hustles it back in. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. So bases all loaded up. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swings through that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hit in the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Right side. In there. He's safe. And here is Devers.
Now back, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
On the ground to third. There's one. Got him. The double play cuts down. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
0-2 now as he swings through it. That one missed.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one misses. And that's ball 1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
1 out, bases empty.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. Back in Boston,
Leading
bottom
off
of the 6th.
for the
And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Swing and a foul out of play. There's a line drive to left field. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now, Wilyer Abreu. That's outside. And it's 1-0. And delivers outside. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Second baseman.
Listen, there's absolutely
Joe Ross gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now
still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And here is Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. This one in the air. Sosa makes the grab, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch swinging.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. Hit in the air, right field. Acuna on the run. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. 1 for 2.
Sosa.
Bunting for a hit, he pops it up, and it goes just foul. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Makes the grab for the second out. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And there's a base hit to left. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know. About that swing.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 44. All in.
And the batter now, Trey Turner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Buxton on the run. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Buxton off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Throw there. Safe. Back foot slider struck him out. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading
now
off
it's the right
for the
fielder,
Red Sox,
Ronald Acuna
the right
Jr.
fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Curveball. 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Duran swings through it for strike 1. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom of the 7th.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Just missed. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Nice stop. There's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And the first offering is not close. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Trout now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away. Eugenio Suarez stands in for the Phillies. Up the middle, Rafaela sends it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Rafael Devers.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Rafael
Ross
Devers.
back to work. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Nasty pitch right there. That's strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That's the ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. O'Hoppe leads off first with 1 away. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
First and second, 1 out. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. On the ground right side, 4, 6, and that's all they'll get.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Tristan Casa, intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. This one in the air. Olsen drops into the glove, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Fenway, and the batter now, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In the air, left field, Abreu makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And there's a strike. Puts a bunt down to first, and that is that. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Ronald
Acuna.
So they turn to their closer, Orion Kirkery.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
This to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So digging in, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
One strike.
And downstairs. Swings through the sweeper.
1-2.
Fly ball to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Just stepping in for Boston, Jose Ramirez, known for his late inning heroics. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Just missed.
And you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
2 down, nobody on. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Education, but I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool.